68th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Robin Velasco. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
She's homered 3 times so far, and now she gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives her anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That was blasted to the...
Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now. Even if it goes late, there's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late.
And welcome in, everybody. Base is empty with 2 away. Robin Velasco now at the plate. Warning track wall, and you can touch them all. A gigantic blast. Home run number 70 on the year. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Singy, that's now 30 consecutive games with a hit for her.
And what a cool way to step into the 30s with a boom. She's pretty much a can't miss at bat right now. She came out of her shoes on that one, but managed to keep her mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. The 0-2. Ground ball left side. Oh, and it hits the base. The throw in. And he's out. So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Hebert Ruiz. Swing and a ball hammered left field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
So we're not going to talk about a cannon that I have.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And
hey,
that
lady.
ball is gone.
We're going to go back to San Francisco with this W, though.
Her 71st home run of the season. It's 2-0.
That lady made that so funny. That was awesome.
Different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Robin Velasco. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And she's gone yard again. Her 72nd home run of the season. And they add on. It's 3-0. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just...
And now Robin Velasco. 3 for 3, and she's homered 3 times. Line drive. Call. Makes the grab. Runner tags and will move up to third.
She smoked that fastball. She's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't. Well, another night, another win. This team is a must-watch right now, even if it goes late. There's a rain delay, extra innings. People are going to stay up late to see this streak continue.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base.
2 outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Robin Velasco.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot up there.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out.
See it rip it up there.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Get out of town. That was blasted to the moon. Her 73rd home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. So add another game to her hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, she's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Hampson rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay throw. The tag out. But 1 run is in to score. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Robin Velasco. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Now she turns and heads for second. The throw in, the tag, and they cut her down, going for 2. Next will be the Giants DH, Robin Velasco. On the verge of history, her next home run will break. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
Got him swinging.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we have a chance to witness history here today. There's one player everyone's got their eyes on, Robin Velasco. She's on the verge of breaking the Major League single-season home run record.
And you can feel the buzz in the stadium, Boog. This is a record that transcends the game of baseball. This is national news. Her chase for this record has been absolutely remarkable to watch. And the game itself here will actually take a back seat to her quest to set the new mark.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the hill for the Giants, Robin Velasco. And Singy, she likes pitching at home.
For her, there is no place like home. She's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect her when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as she has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that she's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
All right, ready to go here. And now Colt Keith. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, and he grabs it in foul ground. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Next is the Tigers DH, Matt Vierling. And that clips the inside corner. That's in there, and that's strike 2.
She's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Struck him out looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. That one in triple digits. Breaking ball inside. And now it's even 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. And that's outside. 2-1. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the.
One down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Robin Velasco. Pulls that one foul. Now time called at the plate. And the pitch. Line drive. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. She did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Jake Rogers stands in now and watches strike 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Drifts towards it. They got it for out number 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make her work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, she is just mowing them down. She's settling in. You got to make her uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
0-2 now. Down the line. Soler running hard to get it. Snags it on the run. And that is that. On to the third inning. Stepping in, Mark Canha. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the pitcher credit on the mound, though. She went right after him.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
The line to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Up the middle, and she knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise, and it remains 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. And we have a new single-season home run leader. One of the most revered records in baseball has been broken.
What a moment. You know she's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define her career. Something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where she goes from here, she'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for her, a moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
On to the fourth, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Keith. Velasco back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these Tigers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Oh, she doesn't get the call, and it's 1-1. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And down on strikes. And good work there as she... Back here in San Francisco, here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Swing and a miss as he was late. Rogers goes 6'1", 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Kicks and fires. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now the lefty. Hit in the air, center field. Fitzgerald hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Here's Gio Urshela. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
She's just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it to Flores, and that is the that one ripped. Great effort on the leaping grab.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
Canna, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That one in triple digits.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Fouled off. He was late. Here comes a pitch. And ball one.
It's a good take.
Base is empty, one away. You're in game one of this three-game set. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Colt Heath. That clips the corner.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent.
Hampson tosses across to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution. Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. Tap back to the mound. On to first. 2 up, 2 down. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
She's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Oracle Park. Now at the plate, Jake Rogers. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Velasco into her 8th inning of work singing. She's been good.
She's the type of pitcher that gets better as she gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to her, you get to her early. If they didn't do that today, we'll see what happens as this finishes.
Got him. One gone here. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with. And That really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
The Giants holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missing there. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. 2 outs. Base is empty. Giorgella steps in. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. The pitch. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alex Lang.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough. Here's Mark Canha. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
On the inside corner for a strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Got it by him for the K.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
On the ground, and this should do it. And there it is, history. She's thrown a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what her teammates and even she felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game. It'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.